Alright people, it's Spratt here, and today I've got another commentary for you. This one is over a L96 ground war domination game on Array. Not sure how I got a gameplay on Array because it's a pretty terrible map, but I still hope you enjoy it. And I'm actually using the variable zoom and extender mags on this one. I've been switching up a lot recently. You know, sometimes just going with extender mags, sometimes using variable and extender mags. So yeah, I'm just trying to get a nice variety for example 3. I have a few topics to talk about in this commentary. I've been asking you guys for some, but I think I've just worn out all like good topics for the time being. So it's pretty much going to be like example 3 talk and montage talk, I guess. So I hope you still enjoy it though. First off, I want to talk about why I left over certain clips. You'll see them in my minis and people ask, you know, why is that a leftover, why is this a leftover? I thought I'd get it out of the way, and instead of replying to like every comment which I get, I thought I might as well talk about it in one commentary. Then there's a few reasons why I'll talk about those. I'll also talk about example 2.5. If you don't know what that is, well, I've just been talking about it on Twitter, but if you don't know what that is, it's basically just going to be example 3 unused clips. So I'll talk about that a bit later as well, and then I'll just give you a quick update on example 3 and how it's looking. And yeah, so I guess I'll start off by talking about leftover in certain clips. So in my montages, basically what they are is just leftovers that I don't think I'll ever use in example 3. You know, certain reasons might be split feed, which is usually the main reason, but there's, you know, a whole few others which I'm going to talk about now. So the first one, if you see, it's usually something like a PSG quad feed or like a red gun quad feed or something like that, and people ask me, oh, why are you left over in that? Well, usually it's either I've got a better clip in that spot. That means, you know, I don't want to make it repetitive, so basically I'm trying to get, you know, one clip in each of the spots on certain maps, or obviously in random spots, which is much preferred because I don't want to kind of make it, you know, generic montage in these spots that everyone goes for. I try and get stuff in random spots. It is obviously harder, but I'd prefer to release a montage like that. So usually I've got a better clip in the area of the map or in that spot or with that same gun, and there's no point in me using both of them if I've got a better one than that. So that's one reason I left over one clip. Another one is the certain maps or certain obviously the certain spots I just mentioned, but the certain maps, it might be you know, the smaller maps like Nuketown and Summit. I haven't got firing range that much recently. I'm not sure why, it just never comes up in matchmaking. Not sure why it does that, but yeah, stuff like Nuketown and Summit, they're quite small maps, so it is easier to get clips on them. And obviously, you know, the easier it is to get clips, the more frequently you'll see me getting, you know, leftovers and stuff on that map. So I kind of want to step up, you know, my standards on these smaller maps. So, you know, Nuketown, I've been leftover in a lot of, you know, quad feeds and triple headshot feeds with the PSG. I've already got my own 96 clip on Nuketown, so I've not been using that. That's why all the Nuketown clips you've been seeing are either, you know, red gun or PSG. And then Summit, I've already got all my clips in there now, so I won't be playing that map anymore. But there, I've got loads of leftovers stacked up on that. But they're obviously, you know, kind of going for a little bit higher standards with certain weapons, or in certain spots. Obviously, there's the spawn trap. I'm not sure which flag it is. It may be A or C. I think it's A. But and I've been playing this game like a year and a half, and I still don't know which flags are at which side. But you'll know what I mean. You've probably seen it a lot in videos. So that's, you know, pretty much another reason. So it's the map or the spot, and then lastly, it's obviously, you know, things like it might be a scrappy clip where I miss a shot or miss a few shots or spray, or I don't know, hard aims, things like this, or something like I get shot and die straight away. You know, some ugly clips, you could say. I just want to make it as clean, as enjoyable as I can. So yeah, I think that's all, pretty much all the reasons I'll get rid of a clip or I left over it. I just want to mention this quickly because I got a comment on example 2 the other week, and it said something like no 5-mans though, and I instantly knew that this guy's probably just been watching all of Modern Warfare 3 videos, and doesn't realize that Black Ops is much harder. So I just want to put this out there. Don't expect example 3 to be full of 5-mans. Just because I'm left over in quad feeds here and there, it doesn't mean that I've got 5-mans in all these spots where I'm left over in a quad feed, or if I've left over the triple headshot feed, don't expect there to be quad headshot feeds all over these spots. I just thought I'd warn you about that, because it just seems like people may be expecting that, you know, because 1-for-3 is, you know, much, you could say, easier game to get clips on that, and you know, 5-mans and stuff are really common now in that game, although I couldn't get them. But you know, on most videos now you see there's 5-mans everywhere. But you know, Black Ops is a much different game, so hopefully you don't think that. I just thought I'd put it out there while I was talking about it. So that's pretty much all of that about the leftovers and stuff. Other clips that you haven't seen, that I have saved for example 3 and then ended up not wanting to use, are going to be going in my montage called example 2.5. Now this is going to be full of clips that I've thought that, you know, oh, I'll probably use it in example 3. Then I look back at them and think, nah, I don't really like that one, or you know, I can do better, or just generally just don't want to use it. So that's probably going to be out about a week before example 3. I think I had the idea of like having example 2.5 uploaded a week before, like, and then at the end of the example 2.5 it'll say example 3 out next Saturday, and I thought it'd get everyone, you know, pumped up again or something like that, because it's been a while since the trailer, and that was kind of my fault, because I just put it together with clips. I pretty much only had clips I had at the time. I just put the trailer together like that, so I kind of got that out as, you know, too fast, and it's been a while since the trailer, so I do apologize for that. But I thought that'd be a great idea, and I really wanted to go on phase, because I just love everyone to be pumped up about it. You know, a week before, probably the weekend before it comes out. I just love for everyone to be ready, and you know, knowing it's going to be out then, rather than it just uploading on my channel and maybe, you know, 15,000 people are going to know it's going to be out, you know, the week after. So I don't know, I'm going to talk to CWAS about that, but either way it's going to be out a week before example 3, so that's going to be good. And then as the gameplay is coming to an end now, I guess I'll just give you an update on example 3. I have put quite a few clips into example 2.5, so I have lowered again some more, lowered, you know, the amount of clips I have, but I'm on about 40 now, which is a good amount. I'm pretty sure I had like 42 in example 2, so I'm pretty much up there with how many clips I want. There's certain, you know, more L96, you know, regular clips I want. Then there's just a couple more nice clips I want to get, unique stuff, and then another closer, because I've had a couple of like closer clips, but I've like moved them to the end of the first song and the start of the second song, so I need one more closer kind of thing now. So that's all that. We started editing the second song. It's about a minute in, and I have got enough clips to do another 2 minutes of the second song. So yeah, it's looking good, and I'm hoping you're going to be, you know, ready for when it comes out. So yeah, that's the end of the commentary. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.